go, took me ladder. Oh, I didn't pack it. Oh, nothing better than a jolt to the knees early in the morning. Well, it is day 7 and Copeton's starting to get to me. I've done 4 days no fish. I actually got hit yesterday. That kept me going a little bit longer. Actually, like a solid cod hit. Wasn't just like, oh, that could have been a yellow belly. If I see one more cod swim past the sounder or have one more mosquito fly up my nose or in my ear, I'll lose it. But this is the first morning since I got here that it's been icy again. So I woke up, there was condensation in the tent. The condensation problem is definitely less with the windows open, but still a little bit on the roof. I don't think that's going to help, but it's all right. I've only got 1 or 2 more nights in the cold and then I'm going. First light is upon us, so I better get on the water. Just going to get the cup of tea ready and chuff off. Come on, come on. This morning's the morning. Just 1 cod. I don't even care what size it is anymore. I just want 1 cod. I don't know what's going on. I think I've put it down to 1 or 2 factors. A, they're starting to go into breeding because I've seen a lot, and I don't know whether they're starting to pair up. There's been a few in pairs, like on the sounder, and then Adam told me that if there's a big female, a lot of the other males will just follow the female around. So maybe that's what I've been seeing on my sounder when I see large schools come through. That's the first reason I'm thinking that it might be tough fishing. Second, I just might be really bad at this fishing thing. First light, let's get out there. I'm gonna put some milk in this tea and let's go nail some fish. Right, the spot we've chosen today, let's change this over. The spot we've chosen today is, what do you call it? I've been liking this setup lately. Or not liking it, I've seen heaps of fish on it. Oh, there's some trees down there. So that's already up to 7 meters. So the spot we've chosen today is a spot that I saw some active fish yesterday. Except I don't think I was fishing it right. I was in there sitting in 4 meters, flicking right up into the shallows, like 1.5 meters. But I think the way you've got to fish it is you've got to be out at 6 meters, 7 meters, and flick into 4 meters, because all the active fish were going up and down and chasing bait in that 4 meter zone. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and find this little contour along here. Here we go, so we're dropping off now. I reckon we're going to try and sit on this line here and cast in that way. Hopefully see them on the side scan or something. We're going to put this motor up so we get a nice side scan out to the left. And we're going to go with the heavily chin weighted one that got us our fish. Put the cup of tea back there. So perfect. We're sitting at that 6-7 meters, so hopefully in there it goes up pretty quickly, so hopefully in there should be around that 4 meter mark, and I'll tell you if we see any fish. There we go. Get it in there, son. None come past on the side scan yet, but 2 just came past on the down scan. And the sonar. None have pushed past out wide, so I'm just going to see if any are pushing in real shallow. Two small ones just come through right underneath me. Well, kind of just out to my left. Doesn't look to be a lot of fish activity here at all. Make the tough decision to go. Come out to Copeton, you'll see some of the best sunrises and sunsets that you'll ever see in your life. You won't catch any fish, but magical place. You heard it here first. Well, probably didn't hear it here first. Lots of people come out here. Already seeing one sitting high in the water column there. Check that out on the left. And I just did a big long cast to the right and got tangled up in my own line. They always seem to be in this bay. This is where I got my first one off that, over towards that log over there. We're just slowly working here, see if we can find any. Let's go for a bit of a run down the dam. I haven't been down there. Did you get any?
Spent 11 hours out here yesterday, not a thing. So.
Oh God, I don't want to hear that. 11 hours. Oh, they're still here.
Oh yeah, no, they were still here yesterday afternoon, especially that big one.
Yeah?
He was still hanging around just over in the centre of this bay where you were dropping the lures on him. So.
Oh no. I was hoping to come here this morning and say, yep, they fired up and we got one.
Yeah, we wish.
Oh, I don't know what it is. The new moon should have them going off.
Yeah, you think so. That's what we're looking at this morning. You think so?
Yeah, new moon tomorrow. Normally the 3 days lead up means good fishing.
Yeah, yeah.
Can't buy a bite. Might be better just trying to jag hook them.
Yeah, well, that's what we couldn't work out. There was that many of them there yesterday. Why we didn't jag one off.
Yeah. I just had the lure just bounce literally right by one. Like it was sitting there and watched the lure just go right by it.
And they're not interested.
Nah, I've put garlic scent on it because that's the strongest scent I think is in my scent box. Last resort for this morning's session. I took a trip down the bottom of the dam. Actually looks amazing down here. Never been down here before. Lots of bait. Boat is thick on the sounder. And I think we're just going to fish these rocky ledges. Drift the swim bait down along them. Why not? Nothing else is working. Finally caught something. How's that? That was that garlic scent I put on. I would have got that. Interested? Far out. Definitely wouldn't have caught that without the garlic scent. That garlic scent stinks. Like, it's bad. If there's a scent in your tackle box, it's either going to attract or repel cod. It'll be the garlic scent. Far out. Every time you pull it up, you can just smell it. That's so strong. But desperate situations call for desperate measures. And if it works, I'll be an absolute genius. Everyone will be like, oh, I never even thought to use garlic. Oh, I did. I saw an absolute behemoth swim by. Just cruising along this rock wall. Frustrating. Take the stupid lure. Surely he's got to be hungry, hasn't eaten for freaking days. No one has. Oh, was that a hit? I don't know. Could have been a rock. Felt like a hit. Yeah, there's one. Oh, yes. Don't come off, don't come off, don't come off. Oh, feels like a good one. Feels like a good one. Oh, there's one. Oh man, he's only just pinned. Oh man, we got one. Oh my God. Okay, so it's not a great one, but it's definitely one. Calm down, fella, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Oh. Settle down, fella, come on. There it is. Second Captain Cod. Oh man. I don't know whether that was bouncing on the rocks or he had a couple of cracks at it. Oh man. I'm ecstatic. It's not the monster we're after. But just to even get a second one after 4 donut days. Oh. Give him a quick measure. I'd say around that mid-70s. Oh, hang on, a bit longer. A bit longer. We'll slide that up. There we go. Yeah, a bit bigger than the first one. Bit of a chunk. Oh, getting a hammy cramp. There it is. Second Captain Cod. I'd say around the 75 to 76. I'm just about to give him a measure. He's a little bit bigger than the first one. Absolute football. 4 donuts in a row. I've been fishing super hard for these things and I'm after a big one, and I've seen some absolute behemoths getting through. I've missed a few. Still a nice chunk. Can you just put your tail out and act nice for like just one photo? Woohoo! Second Captain Cod in 7 days straight fishing. Oh. I'm so stoked. I've fished so hard for these things and they're not coming easy. Here we go. You ready, big fella? He's gonna take off. Woohoo! And we'll fish on. There you go. I just went over him. That's him on his way back down. So see him going back down? That's him. That's what we've been looking at on the sounder for the last couple of days, these sorts of lines. So check this out. I think that's still him going back down. Look at that behemoth there. Look at that. One, and then the side there. Huge. That's a big cod. Well, that kind of makes me want to stay another couple of days and explore this part of the dam. Oh, did you see that? It was all tangled up, and at the last minute I saw him and I tried to get it back in the water. Oh my God, I just had a service hit in the middle of the day. That was psycho. I tried to get it back in the water as quick as I was like, oh, is that something following it? Tried to dunk it back in. Poof, missed the hooks. I need to go charge up my batteries. Might come back down here this afternoon though. Home sweet home. Solar panel doing its thing. The sun's changed direction, so spin that around. $27. While we were fishing, we got 27 amp hours back in the battery. What's the battery sitting at? 100%. That's a lie. It's not 100%. Got all my batteries charging. Boat batteries, GoPros, ready to go for this afternoon. And time for a bit of brekkie, I reckon. Ooh, sausages. Grab some eggs. Bit of butter. And that should do it, I reckon. Sausages and eggs for brekkie. The old butterfly trick to make them cook perfect. Also make sure I don't get food poisoning. I'm noticing that living out of my car, everything takes longer to heal. I got scratches and stuff that are taking ages to... That's probably because I don't have showers very often. Don't tell the girls, eh? How long are you here for? Yeah? Yeah, right.
And then we thought, oh, we'll have a couple of days or a day in the dam or something.
Yeah, right. Oh, I hope to get something. Ah, so you're only going to fish here for the day and then trip off?
We're going to camp. We're going to set up camp.
Oh, yeah?
Camp overnight and so fish this afternoon, tomorrow morning, and then pack up, I guess. And we're going to go up to Adams somewhere and do it.
We might go to the other gorge where you went
Oh, yeah?
with Johnny to get some numbers.
Yeah. So feel free to set up wherever you want. You can share the fire, I don't care. It's good to have people to talk to. It's been a while.
Did you just live out of this now, is that right?
Yeah. So I'm back to the Gold Coast after this.
Cool.
And then working my way from Gold Coast down to Sydney. So I was just cooking my brekkie this morning and Hooked on Brook rocked up. How's that? So I got some company for the next 2 days. Nothing makes a donut better than a bit of company. But there's some cows over here that I'm going to try and film. So I'm going to see if I can... I don't have much food left, but there's some cows over here. I'm going to see if I can feed one of them a carrot. Oh, come... I heard singing brings me... Oh, come, oh, ye faithful... I don't know if it's working. Freaking 2 carrots here. Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen, the end of Copeton. Oh man, 9 days out at here, and this is the first day I have stopped to relax. When I say stop to relax, I mean like, sorry, the goats, there's heaps of goats around here. When I say stop to relax, ever since I've been here, I've literally been trying to fish to get a big Murray cod, and it has been an almost impossible task. Found a billion on the sounder. Managed to find a few off this rock wall that's just down here. Matt got one yesterday. Matt hooked on Brooke and her partner all showed up. They've been staying with me, so it's been excellent having them. Took Matt out on the skiff yesterday. He nailed about an 80 on the rock wall, right where I got my 78, which was awesome. I feel like the little ones are on the rock walls, and well, every now and then you see a big one on the sounder, but the bigger ones have been swimming around in those shallow bays, but I don't know how to get them to bite. I tried so much stuff. I tried every different bay in here. But that's it for Copeton Dam. 9 days spent out at the dam. I'm utterly exhausted. I've been sitting on this rock because I got 2 bars reception up here. I've been sitting on this rock for the last probably half an hour, 45 minutes, and it is pristine. I'm going to give you a look at my view. Look at this. That's what I'm wrapping up with. So I've been chucking the drone up this morning and just doing a bit of filming. I chased a few goats up here, but they saw me before. It's really hard to sneak up in bloody loud disco pants and Ugg boots. So I didn't really get close to them. They did their old no, and then they all just took off up the mountain, and I was like, bugger chasing them. So I'm just enjoying the view today. That's it for Copeton Dam. Next stop on my list is back to the Gold Coast. I just sort a few things out. Pretty sure parts of my Commodore are already breaking. I've given an absolute beating in the first 3.5 weeks. So I'm really looking forward to getting out of here. One stop at Inverell, off to the Gold Coast. So next lot of videos are coming from the Gold Coast and then making my way down south. So really excited. This trip is going to be, I don't know. I'm hoping that it's going to be epic, but this little Copeton Dam was an absolute tester. I was hoping for an absolute monster, but it's going to make it also more enjoyable when I do catch my big one. Definitely going to be back out here, but I'm going to pray for rain every day so that everyone out here's got some water. Hooked on Brooke and her boat. That's them there. They've caught a couple of fish off that point, so they're working it again. Absolutely stoked I got to spend the time out here. Just wish the fishing was a little bit easier, or I was better at fishing. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Remember to, give it a like. Remember to like these videos. Make sure you're commenting down below. It really helps the channel out. So thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed the Copeton videos. Next stop, the Gold Coast. I'll see you all there.